Go again.
Yep. Across the finish line, man. Off season's done. On season is here, and you're on the podium already with the second place. How's it feel?
Yeah, I mean, for me, Anaheim 1 definitely, like I said, has gone multiple different ways for me. I've won it before. I've been on the podium before, and it's gone obviously terrible before, but it's nice to get it out of the way, and honestly, it's a positive, to be on the podium. It's nice, but it sets the tone, and I'm ready to get to work and see if we can keep it going.
How big of a weight is this off your shoulders, man? I mean, it takes months and months of training and preparing, and now you've got a podium already out the bat, right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, how good does it feel to your training's paid off?
It feels good. For me, I feel like I've been in this position a decent amount of times, and for me, it's like I just want to keep it going. I'm thankful as can be to get on the podium, being with the field that there is and being able to be on the podium at round 1 and do it pretty convincingly is nice. But at the same time, I know the game, and the game is it's longer than just here. So I'm ready to go.
That's cool. Alex Martin, you mentioned in the press conference you're working with Troll Training, so Alex and John Wessling, and then also obviously Brock Tickles, team testing for you. So you got a trio of guys helping you out, huh?
They're awesome. Yeah, Brock's been my guy since I went to Cowie, and he's amazing. And then I think John is a great addition to working with us. And then Alex, he's, him and John work together, so they both are on board. We're in a group chat together, and we're doing everything together. So John during the week lives at my in-laws, which is the apartment 2 doors down from us. So we're together every day.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what was the reasoning for choosing them over? I mean, there's tons of trainers out there. Everybody calls them trainers. So why would you choose those guys?
To be honest, I think the knowledge that they have is pretty incredible. And another thing too is I think John has a lot of things going on in California. That's where I'm based at. So he lives in Brentwood, and I live in Dana Point. So for us, I think, and me, I needed a change of pace, for my program and everything like that. I think the way I organize it, I really got to pay attention to my body more. I'm turning 31 in a month, so it's I'm getting up there in years, but I'm hoping that my better days are still ahead of me, and I'm ready to try, and I'm ready to still stay open-minded. I'm ready to stay open-minded and keep trying different things to try and improve. Because I think evolution doesn't stop, and I need to hop on the wave no matter what.
Yeah, and Cooper Webb and you had a great battle, going back and forth. He stuck it in there, and you stuck it right back. How important is it to fight for every position in every corner? Because obviously that worked out to a second place for you. You could have, let him by and try to get him back a couple laps later, and things would have been very different. But you forced him into a mistake that cost him a position. So how important is it just to fight for every inch? Yeah,
for me, I think we had a good battle going. Coop came in pretty hard, and then I did the same thing back to him. But to be honest, I just want to fight for everything. I think if I can fight and be pretty relentless, I think that'll put me in a good position when it comes to the last round. Nice.
And the bike worked well, obviously. I mean, you're on the podium. It's an all-new bike. Normally we question all new bikes, and it's like, well, he didn't get on the podium, but it's a new bike. He'll figure it out. How does it feel to be on the podium with a new bike?
It's nice. It's nice for me just to repay Cowie. It was a tough year last year for us, and just for them to stick behind me, give me a 2-year deal, it just shows that they trust me and they're willing to work with me. So for me to repay them like this, it's 1 out of 31 rounds that we have. I want to keep going, and I want to keep charging, and I want to make them proud. That's cool. Yeah. San
Francisco next week. And do you ever race there or no?
They switched from San Francisco. I've only seen it, I was watching because Leninovich was racing tonight, and I watched his 05 race whenever he won. Yeah. So I think the stadium's cool. It's right on the water. So it'll be cool to have a different venue. Oakland was always good to me. I think I've won there 4 times. Yeah. So a bummer, but I think our switch, we needed something different than Oakland.
Totally. Hey, how cool is it to have Leninovich out there? 40 years old.
It's pretty crazy. What
made you want to watch that?
Just because you watch him, he had timeless style, even just from all the movies of him at Castillo Ranch and Stone Spray Sandwich and stuff like that. So he's pretty timeless. And then even watching him ride, I don't think he made the main tonight, but at the same time, you see him ride a Supercross track, he knows what he's doing, So it's pretty cool to watch him. It's I got respect for his style.
Let's go. Thanks for your time, man.
Yep.
Appreciate it. RJ Hampshire, Anaheim 1 is in the books. You have a red plate on your Husqvarna going into San Francisco next weekend. How good does that feel?
And it sounds amazing. Like, I knew it could happen tonight, but wasn't kind of get carried away with it. Like, just take what the night gave me, and I had really good speed tonight. I felt awesome on my bike. A lot goes in to be able to go out and do that tonight. So we're stoked on that. Had really good speed, enough speed where I could get a gap and kind of manage it. And then, yeah, take it easy as last night. Something I've never been able to do in my career. So awesome. Stoked to have a red plate. Massive, kind of goal in my career. And then just really looking forward to go racing again here next weekend in San.
Did the day go as smooth as the main event did, or was it more challenging throughout the day for you, like as far as finding comfort this weekend?
No, I felt comfort all day long.
Nice.
Yeah, my times weren't the fastest, but I was right there, and I knew I could if I had a good lap. I wasn't doing that one rhythm in practice, and Kitchen had me by a half second. I won. It was an 8-second segment, and he had me in a half second right there. Everywhere else was fast. So I knew as long as I did that, I'd be fine.
Which rhythm was that? Was that the one after the start or the first baseline?
First baseline where they wheelied on.
Yeah.
And they did whatever. I was still going. Yeah, I was still going over. Oh, it would be third baseline.
Third baseline.
Yeah, so I was still going over 2, 3, and he was going wheelie on, whatever,
nice.
2, 2. So
you're a baseball guy. I can make baseball references. Come on, man.
I didn't. It's late tonight.
Right. But yeah, once you got that, it was no big deal.
Yeah, once I picked that up, I knew I'd be fine. I did it in the heat race. Felt really good in the heat race. Yeah, I didn't win, but I knew I could. Focused on the start, get a decent start, give myself a chance to go out and get it done with, and we did that.
That's cool. Hey, you mentioned in the press conference that there's only one guy on the team that's really remained the same since you started there. This guy behind us back here in the dark, Sean Murphy. What about we get Sean in this interview?
Yeah, let's get him there.
Sean, come on in here. It's a family effort.
Yeah.
So, here, grab the mic for a second. Sean, how proud are you of your guy Rick here?
Dude, I'm super proud. A lot goes into this whole effort from this team, and all of us on the team respect a guy who just puts in the work, puts in the effort, and there's no give up. Just like every crew member that's on this team. So we respect that. We want nothing for the best for our riders.
That's cool.
And to see, Rick peaking right now where he's at, mentally, physically, on the bike, off the bike, it's just awesome to see, and we're just going to take it one race at a time, one practice at a time.
What question do you think the world wants to know about RJ Hampshire right now? What do you got for him? Or do you know all the answers, so maybe you don't have any questions?
I know a lot of the answers, that's for sure.
He's my therapist.
Yeah, I am a therapist for Rick. I think I need to get paid more. But, we'll work the details.
Maybe work on the bonus check.
Yeah.
Hit up Nate.
Yeah. All right.
RJ's a good guy. Everybody knows that. He works hard, puts his head down. That's all we ask for the team. So we're stoked on him winning the game.
Awesome. What about that white frame, RJ? You're back to Huskies on white frames. How nice is that?
Yeah, I was stoked.
Pretty sick, right?
Yeah. As soon as I seen our new bike this year, I was like, man, this thing's gonna look good. It doesn't matter what else is on the bike. If we got a white frame, it's gonna look good. Yeah, man, just stoked. We got a really good group. It's nice to have Rockstar and such a big part of this team. Man, we're gonna enjoy this year. So 24 will be awesome.
What about Malcolm and Christian? They had a tough main event, but can you just hype up the crowd for them for next weekend?
Yeah, man, I see what they do during the week. Like Malcolm a few weeks ago could have won out there and won A1, no problem. So once he gets that back, he'll be right in the fight. I mean, for how crappy his main event started, he crashed twice and still was right there around 10, I think at 11. But I know what Malcolm can do. We'll get it figured out, work this week, and I think we'll continue to build and be in this thing at the end.
San Francisco, are you excited for a new stadium for you?
Yeah, man, I'm awesome. Hey, listen, I'm an East Coast kid, but I enjoy this West Coast stuff right now. As long as I don't have to live here full time and I can go back home, Yeah, I love it.
Hopping on a plane tonight, tomorrow morning? What's the
No, I'm here for the month.
Here for the week?
Yeah, no,
for the month.
Yeah, like I said, I'm here for the month.
You're a West Coast guy.
Yeah.
Cali kid.
Part-time
Yeah.
Cali kid.
Yeah, he loves California.
No, for a month.
For a month.
Yeah, I'll go back
He
part-time.
fits in California too.
Really?
I'll go back home, but I'm going to enjoy this 4 weeks out in California,
Oh, that's
and then I'll enjoy my home.
Cool.
Yeah, for that.
Appreciate it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Great.